Hello everyone and welcome to the Tank Club. I'm on the PTS again for the High Isle chapter, and I'm just looking at this this new gear set. It's a 12-piece gear set, the Druid Braid set. So let's have a look. So this is a 12-piece gear set, which is going to give alternative buffs of max health, max magicka, max stamina, max health, max magicka, max stamina. It slowly increases there. The values increase slightly as you equip more pieces. And it's a 12-piece gear set. Now, I think they could have done more to make this more useful kind of later on. So there's not really a reason to equip 12 pieces, for example, because like you do get more stats, but there's no like initial huge boost that's going to make it super worthwhile to use this instead of a different 5-piece. But I do think from a tank perspective, this is a pretty good set for absolute beginners. So if you're brand new to the game, you're a brand new player, you're a brand new tank, now this is going to be an option, because if you just look at the stats that I've got now on the screen, this is stats without any champion points. So I haven't got any CP slotted in here. This is 0 CP slotted, and as you can see, I've got 23,000 magicka, 39,000 health, 29.5k stamina. And that is just by equipping the gear set pretty much, and the enchants and attributes. So the reason why I think obviously this is a strong option is if you're farming gear, for example, let's say you're a beginner tank and you've got no gear, you can get this set of this crafted, maybe join a guild, get a set of Druid's Braid crafted, 12 pieces, all sturdy, get stamina on the big pieces, get magicka on the small pieces, some magicka enchants. As you can see here, I don't even have this golded out or anything. And then what you do is, let's say you go and you do a dungeon and you get the, I don't know, Engine Guardian helmet. You can equip it, and you just take one piece off and you equip your Engine Guardian helmet. And there you go. Now you've still got 11-piece bonus, but you're starting to equip the bits of items that you get in along the way. So now you've got a bit of health recovery from that, but obviously you need the 2-piece. So when you get the 2-piece, you equip the Engine Guardian, and you've now got the 2-piece, but you're still benefiting from the rest of the gear set. And so I feel like it's a good set to use for absolute beginners, because then as they're farming, they might go and farm Worm Cult, for example. And then as you're getting Worm Cult pieces, you can just start equipping them. When you get to the 2-piece bonus of Worm Cult, you equip 2 pieces of Worm Cult, and you just drop 2 pieces of Druids. And it gives you that option to kind of have a set which is going to have bonuses from 1 to 12, and as you get the gear you need while you're farming as a brand new tank, you can just start equipping pieces of gear and removing bits of the Druid Braid set. I really like the concept of the set. I think it's nice to see some new ideas coming along. I do think like probably the 10, 11 and 12 piece could have benefited more from having higher stat values, because while it is a lot of stats, that's pretty much all it is. So it would have been nicer if they started off on the lower end with like lower amounts of max health, magicka, stamina, and then later on as the set gets stronger, the values like go up and then up again, because they don't really go up much between obviously the 4-piece there, and then when you get down to like the end, it's the same. There's no like incentive to keep putting more and more of the gear set on. There's no incentive to run the 12-piece set, in my opinion, aside from absolute beginners. So it's a nice idea. I would like to see it scaled a little bit differently, maybe in the later pieces, to make it worthwhile using. But for absolute brand new players who don't have gear, I think it's a good option for tanking. And then as I say, you can just take bits off as you loot bits, and you can just progress in that kind of way. So it is a nice little set. Maybe they'll adjust it a little bit more, because we're only on week 2 of the PTS, so there is a chance that it'll get adjusted a little bit more. But there you go, guys. That is the Druid's Braid set. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.